assume so, yeah.
As you have completed your long rest, you heard the voice of Ascendus, shouting down the hallway, "She's dead, she's dead." Melvin, you watch as, the half-woke man rushes through the tavern as you're getting ready to take your kegs and, haul them into the back to where they can't be stolen while you're shut down. And he just begins screaming, "She's dead, she's dead."
So Riker, if I didn't explain last, Riker's up like at the crack of dawn, like every morning. Like he's always up first, or he tries to be. That's his thing. Because he's just used to being on his own and being like scared and whatever. Not scared, but like, you know, cautious.
Feeble, weak.
Yeah. So he's the moment he hears this, he's probably been sitting like on his bed or like playing with Puff or whatever, and he like gets up and like walks out of his room. Like, do I see anything?
You see Ascendus rushing down the hallway. Give me a dexterity save.
What? So I'm like, "Hail, brother!"
You do not manage to get out of the way as he slams into your door as he tries to go beat on it, not noticing that you've already opened it a little bit. You fall back and land on your butt.
Okay, I'm on the floor. Prone.
She's dead!
I said, like, stand up. Your sister? Who's dead?
Yes, my sister's dead. I went to go visit her after too many drinks, but there's just blood everywhere. I don't know what happened.
Calm down, calm down. Let's get everybody else up. We'll take a look at it here in a minute. So, Riker steps out in the hallway, and I blow my whistle. And I keep blowing.
Am I close enough to hear this whistle?
I'm going to assume that you heard him yelling as he was running by.
Also comes out of his door.
It's like a
Did I hear something about bread? I'd love a piece.
No, it's my sister. She's dead.
She's bread?
She's dead?
Melvin says as he walks up behind.
So there's no bread?
No bread, just wine.
And I look at Austin and I say, "Get everybody else up." I start slamming on the doors.
I'll go over to a door and, like, feebly whack my arm against it. Wake up! Urgent.
Quick question. These doors, they open inwards or outwards?
They open inwards.
In that case, you just see me instantly slam open the door. What the hell is it?
I don't know. I thought there was bread, and now someone's dead.
Can't we have one fucking day without this bullshit?
You would think. I have my own plans, you know.
I fucking feel like shit. Fucking damn it.
There. I go in for a hug.
Don't touch me.
I hug. There. Okay.
I'm too hungover
Let's go wake
for
up
this
everyone
shit.
else, yeah?
You do that. I'm getting some water.
Fine! I knock on her door, feebly.
Just like slowly open up the door. Yes.
Basically, come out, I don't know why.
And just like come over here and poke Holden across.
So I guess as they're all waking up, I talk to Ascendus.
He's looking at you. Come on,
Yeah,
let's
so-
go.
I go, explain to me what's going on specifically.
I went to a house, there was blood everywhere. I don't know what happened.
Was it dried blood?
I
Or fresh?
didn't check.
That's pretty stupid.
So Riker sees the tavern owner and he goes, "What do you want?"
We should test the blood.
Melvin, you see the Asimo look over towards you. His eyes slightly more wide than a normal human, but not much else is different about his form. And he asks you this. Melvin?
Bob, that's you.
Bob.
Echo?
Echo!
Oh. Sorry,
That's your cue.
That's your cue.
You're Melvin, right?
Shit.
Tavern owner.
I know, I sent you a lot of messages, I'm sorry.
I know, I'm having trouble looking through shit. Oh shit, which one should I look up? I don't know if I'm supposed to say anything or cast something.
What was your question, Riker?
I just
So-
looked around to send us and I said, "What do you want?"
So yes, you just asked, what do you want?
Burr?
You,
What do you want?
you moved
There's
from...
nothing.
What are you for?
You were working on getting your cast together to take them into the back so that way whenever you do close up, they're not as easily stolen if somebody tried to steal them. And you heard the half-orcish man that you were serving the night before run in, screaming about his sister being dead. You followed behind this, and the Asmo he is talking to looked over to you and asked what you want.
Well, shit happens, people die. Don't care.
So, I don't know if Klaus explained to me this, but the previous game, if we're still going by that, obviously, you had spit in my drink.
Yeah, I went on about all that.
Okay.
Yeah, racist. Don't forget.
Yep.
So, but Riker, you
Fucking
can, other than maybe his eyes glowing or whatever, you can barely tell he's a human. So, or not a human. Yeah. So what do you say? I'm sorry. What do you say in response?
I said I don't give a fuck about all the blood.
Right, so leave then.
Oh. I'm bored. I'm just
Okay.
gonna follow then.
You can always get me some bread. I thought I was promised bread.
See, just
I will hit you with the hardest, stalest piece of bread I could find.
Watch your words, dear. I go up behind Edward.
Yes,
Edward.
And the bread was made at the yeast from your mom's vagina.
What?
Okay, that's
so,
a little fucked up. Just a
Riker-
little fucked up.
Riker send us on the back, and he goes, "Let's go find out what's going on." And he starts walking out with him.
Alright, Ascendus begins walking this way.
Yeah.
And I send Puff off to go, scout around.
Meanwhile, Holden Cross is still asleep. Because he sleeps like a brick.
hold on. I got it. Almost. Shit.
I'm
Where
going
is
to
he?
go find bread.
I go to smack Holden with my staff, my lantern, rather.
Caledon, you see the group moving out of the tavern.
Oh, so I did wake up.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on?
Well, someone died, and to be honest, I want bread. But I don't think that's happening.
Who died?
The guy's sister.
Is he
The
important?
half-orc.
Was she important?
To us? No.
Oh.
But,
You killed my
we're just kind of going along with it, I think.
Oh.
She's this
Yeah.
way.
Alright. Hold up, I can't. There we go.
Who the hell designed this? And this
No.
town.
We don't have an actual architect.
This floor color is hideous.
It's sand.
Oh my god.
Luckily, I can't see the floor color.
Shut up! You're not here. Wait, you are here. Go away. Why are you here?
I do what I want.
Shouldn't it be
Great.
A totally different person than last night. Oh boy.
Shouldn't it be daytime now with no
So
darkness?
before I take
Ascendus took a hit
take a
to the
step
head.
in, I like look around and start like investigating. I say, "Let's take a look here," and I just like point to the like ruins of whatever the hell is going on. I'm trying to ask for somebody's help.
Let me check.
As Ascendus opens up the
I'll help
door that was somewhat hastily closed, you look in and you see the form of a full-blooded orcish woman upon the ground. It seems like they were just her chest has been completely ripped open and her organs are laying beside her.
Well,
Not
man,
not
What
neatly
the
whipped
hell?
out. It's just more like her chest got ripped open and they kind of just spilled.
I'd like to
Ew.
figure out if there's something, perhaps Arcana or something about this, or is
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be the one looking for that as well.
oh shit, I never leveled up,
you want to
even though it's been a week.
I did.
Yes. Two of you may roll Arcana.
All right. I mean, I got a 9, so
I'll
16.
give you advantage.
Okay.
Alright, so, go ahead and roll to see if you hit that 10. Alright.
23.
So,
Nice.
23, as you're looking over the orcish woman, you see that there were black veins running across her. Something killed her with not only necrotic energy, but some kind of slashing weapon. However, looking at the wounds themselves, I need you to give me a medicine check. Go ahead and put advantage because of your Arcana.
Okay. Medicine, not my strong suit. 16.
Alright, so looking at how the wounds are formed, you're not quite sure where the necrotic energy came from, but you can tell that she somehow dug open her own chest with her own 2 hands.
Oh, that's
Seems
the
like
most metal
the-
thing I've ever heard.
It seems that the chest injury is self-inflicted.
Thank you, Doctor Who.
Can I use investigate to try to see anything on the body that might be relevant?
Yes.
So I start picking through the body, checking to see if she has any magic items that might be the cause, or potions that she might have took, or drugs, or whatever.
Alright, go ahead and roll me investigate.
I think I'm
Oh,
gonna do
God.
one better. I'm gonna use that, the Arcanist feat, which allows me to cast. I can actually just do it as a ritual. Never mind.
Damn it. Yeah, do it as ritual.
Alright.
Do I get advantage on that or not?
Because you... I'm gonna say, with his Arcana check, you can... And that he's going to be spending 10 minutes to cast his ritual. Go ahead and roll again.
Yep, 16.
You do not find too much of interest. There was a letter that she had on the chair on the table that it seems like it was made out to Ascendus and talks about how she was planning to make a trip to go see him.
So I turn around to Ascendus and I say,
Fine, I see that you're lost, just go to the top of the map.
she looks like she ripped her own chest apart. Any idea what might have caused this?
Maybe she was curious of her own anatomy.
Yes, anatomy. Great.
Anatomy. Yes.
I don't... I'm not quite sure. She was happy. She enjoyed her life here. She worked on building up ships with cargo. I don't really... I have no clue.
That sounds like a boring life no matter what she died.
So I put my arm around Ascendus and I say, "Can you come with me for a moment?"
Yes.
And I like start talking to him. I'm like, it's okay. Your sister, I'm sure she's gone to a better place, and trying to console him basically. And then once we get out of like earshot of everybody else, I use my Warlock Eldritch Blast, and I try to again force the will of the patron to come through him.
Alright, so as you let this loose, his eyes flash, and there are now 3 of them. All 3 look upon you. Have you decided to make the pact yet?
I have 2 questions first.
We may answer, or we may not.
This Shell's sister, did you have anything to do with her death?
We had nothing to do with her death.
Okay.
Nope, Nopington, all the way to Noping Town, nope.
Is to gain more time, can I give you this one's soul?
All 3 eyes look upon you. You feel the glare intensifying. You wish to offer up this vessel's soul.
I would take this one under my wing, so to speak. Make them use their power for you. Make sure that more of your efforts were continued.
Which of us would you give the soul to?
Which of you wants it? And
We
which of you
all
will give
want
me
it.
more time? How about this deal? I will give the soul. I will give you 3 people, 3 souls, and I will make sure that they are well cared for and understood, and are through the world or going through the world accomplishing your goals. And I will give 1 soul to each. And in return, I want time.
Find the 3, and then we'll talk.
And I put out my hand.
You still have 8 hours left. Complete that within this time. And what we would send would be delayed.
And I put out my hand to shake.
As you do that, the eyes begin to dim a little bit from their faint glow, and it's just 2 eyes again. Your hand has remained unshaken.
Okay, so I say, Ascendus, I would love to try to help you out with this, and in return, I want to try to explain something to you that, when our souls leave our bodies, it doesn't necessarily mean that we go to an afterworld realm or another place or are just extinguished. We can put our souls where we want them to be. And I start explaining some of the intricate parts of like the patrons and the divine and where our souls might go and that stuff.
Roll me a religion check, and we'll get back to you in a moment.
Yep.
Alright,
Yeah,
so,
I should get on my investigation soon.
real quick before Edward's detect magic happens, would anyone else like to do anything?
I just showed up and looked at the body, and I'm standing on the outside of the door, looking kind of green.
I'm just
I want to
standing
poke
back
the
and watching.
body.
What'd you say, Melvin?
I want to poke the body.
Alright. Melvin.
I would not let you. Don't touch the body.
Then I'll poke you harder.
Stop touching the body.
Right, the body is poked. As its form moves a little bit, there's a bit of a squish as a few more organs kind of just fall out.
Oh shit.
I use Mage Hand and like just dragging him out of there with it.
Is there
Get out of
something
here.
inside of the is there something inside of the organs maybe?
You would have to cut them open to see. You do feel the very weak force of maybe a baby pulling at the back of your shirt.
Oh. There might be something in there.
We will look we may look inside later, but right now we need to see if there's any arcane traces before they fade.
Yes, arcane traces. Quite.
Aussie says as he walks towards the wardrobe.
Sounds fancy.
Is the box open?
Stop
if-
stealing shit.
I'm not stealing, I'm looking. Is the box open?
It is not opened, however, it does seem to be unlocked.
Can I try to open it?
Yes, this is like a full body wardrobe that. Not quite a.
Oh,
just
it's
a
a-
chest. Yeah.
Okay. So it's clothes?
It is currently closed.
Are any of them nice?
Oh, give me investigation.
I am eyeing Aussie right now.
I'm just looking, dear.
I swear if I see so much as pick something up from there.
He just wants pretty clothing.
Looking through, the clothes are alright. They're not too fantastical, but, they seem pretty, well, fabulous enough for a regular person. Not quite
Right.
up to your standards of fabulous. However,
I move on.
you do see something that's a little
Oh.
bit out of place. It seems to be some kind of old coin that's at the bottom of the wardrobe.
I would like to pick up the old coin. I'm
Give me a Constitution
investigating.
save.
Boop. 10.
Right, as you pick up the coin, black veins of necrotic energy runs along your arm.
I drop the coin.
You take 18
Okay.
points of necrotic damage.
I found it!
Hey, you know what I just said about looking for the arcane? What I just said, not even 10 seconds ago? That's why.
Yes, I decided not to listen to because, you know, you're looking around and you're fucking with things, so why can't I?
Question is, I'm not picking up mysterious crap, and I didn't just get the living shit.
Oh, so
I
you
don't know
know
what
that
the
this
hell
is
it
going to
did.
happen then?
Oh, see, as you're saying this, a little bit of blood runs from your mouth.
I accept
Just-
it.
Just go outside and heal yourself or something.
I want to
don't
use
know.
blind spot on Edward.
Use
Where
what?
is it? Blind spot. It's not working because all of my cantrips are fucked to shit. Basically, make a nothing. Make a nothing. I disappear from sight. I
So
turn
you
invisible to you, and I go outside.
Get the hell out of here. Okay.
You don't see anything. You just see me disappear.
I know you pulled some weird shit out.
Holden, just keep moving up.
Alright, so I assume I finished my detect magic thing?
Yes, you, magic finishes. Other than the extreme necrotic energy coming from the coin, there is a pretty hefty, almost blinding magical energy just coming from the direction of, his sister.
The direction of, as in...
As in, there is a lot of some kind of weird necrotic energy going on around there that you cannot accurately sense where it's coming from. It's in about a good 10-15 foot spear coming out from around the body.
So the body's the center of it, correct?
There's not an exact center, as the spear itself is... There's a few bits and pieces of it that's out a little bit more than others. The body would be almost at the center. It's if it's not the exact center, it's maybe like a foot
Okay,
above it or something like that.
Alright, I get you.
Yeah.
Can I make an Arcana check to see like what's causing this massive arcane art energy within the body?
Yes.
Will my detect magic help at all?
Yes, go ahead and roll with advantage.
Alright. Crap.
Alright, so, as you sense about, you would gather that something that was connected to the coin jumped from the coin to the oaken form, and it's almost some kind of hex. The coin is deeply enchanted to people, a particular person that might have had a drop of blood or some kind of other bodily thing like a hair connected to a spell that formed into this. That is an intense amount of magic that went into whatever caused this.
This is just my theory so far, but it seemed like at some point she found the coin, and if what you're saying, if I understand what you're saying correctly, the coin was hexed to her.
Yes.
Yes?
Whenever she came
Okay,
in contact
so-
with the coin, that's whenever the hex fully took place. It might have not done it immediately, but within less than probably 10 minutes, it would have caused her to have done this.
Okay.
The coin, you could also gather from that, because a 17 on Arcanas is still pretty good. You gather that the enchantment on the coin will fade after about a day or so.
So we probably don't have much long. Okay, I have a plan. First of all, can I use my grappling hook to like try and nudge the coin out of my blanket and just wrap it up that way so it doesn't hurt me?
Yes, I'm not gonna make you roll for that. It's not too terribly hard just to nudge the coin off from wherever, Aussie dropped it on the wardrobe to in your blanket.
Alright. Okay, so...
Quick question. Klaus, do I sense anything?
You do not sense anything. I
Okay.
believe that is only within 10 feet.
30.
Oh, 30. You faintly sense something that, again, from what you see Edward looking at, there is a 15-foot spear that seems to be somewhat ticking your ability. It's kind of just like a little tickle in the back of your head as you look over the area.
In which direction?
It's a sphere.
It's about a 15-foot spear coming out from the body.
Okay. Something tells me it's not good.
Alright, so... Could I assume that the dead body is the source of the massive arcane thing?
Yes.
Okay, so... There's probably not much more to investigate right now. I think the main question is, who was the last person to see her alive?
And as you ask that question, Ascendus, as you can explain to this all, you don't explain it well, but you explain it in, like, vague, ideas of, you can truly know where you will go.
Yeah,
And-
like I'm just basically like telling him a little bit about it, and I'm trying to use that to again persuade him like more into like being into the idea of being, writing a pact with the patron, finding soul
And
away.
as you are saying this, as he's thinking about where his sister soul might have went, he begins to nod. Yeah, I don't know when I'll die or what's going on here, but when I do die, I want to be able to know where I'm going.
And I think I have the perfect solution for you, my friend.
Friend.
I have this innate ability to call upon certain deities and request their help and their power, and I shoot off a random another spell off in a direct distance or something. It's quite powerful, and I get this all the time.
Sounds pretty badass.
I want to help you and teach you and try to show you the ways of my patrons.
I think I just want to know where I'm going to end up, you know? Yeah.
Before we talk more about that, do you have any idea what your sister might have been doing with, or that might have caused that? Or who she spends time with in the town?
She mostly spends time to herself, really. She was a bit of a heavy drinker. She would occasionally pick things up from the shipments that come in and out, and buy it offhand over there, and just drink her nights away.
I see. Does he have the axe that I gave him on him?
Oh, yes, he does.
And I pat the axe, like I pat the axe head on his back or wherever it is, and I say, well, this friend, I'm sure that you can defend yourself and keep your body and soul intact, especially with my help. And I grin to him, and if I help you with your sister, do you think that you might join us in our tasks?
I might.
Maybe.
It's been a lot to take in. Just give me a bit of time, and
Yes, I think we have 3 days until the next ship arrives. If that tavern owner is anything to go by. And he starts walking back towards the hut.
right. The two come back.
Alright. By the way, could I use Mage Hand to search the inside of the body?
You're going to... You could look over the exterior bits of it. Just go ahead and give me a... I'm gonna say investigation check. Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Okay. No assistance. Like with the stuff I've used, or... Okay.
No, it's gonna be...
Well, anyone want to help me?
No.
I wouldn't mind reaching into bodies.
Alright, so Melvin...
You're being a dick.
I got
I'm not that much of a dick, just a little
I'm too
bit.
squeamish to actually look inside the body.
I wasn't referring to you, but you're also being rude.
I'm also curious.
Melvin, as you reach in, you just kind of do it calmly. You reach in, you poke at a few organs. One of them faintly ruptures. It might have been the stomach, you're not entirely sure. Medicine's not really something you know too much of. But as you do, a faint blue mist begins to rise from it.
Cover your mouths.
Oh, back the fuck up.
Edward, as you see this, there is a faint magical necrotic energy coming from this. Specifically, give me a Arcana check with advantage.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, so you recognize this as a piece of a ghost that was left behind after it possessed someone.
Ghost. Holy shit. So wait a second.
Oh shit.
Ghost.
Am I within?
Hex. Okay. So I'm guessing the ghost is already gone.
Yes, that is just a fragment of what it left behind.
Okay. Starting to get a picture. Hexed coin. Ghost. Possession.
What have you found, Edward?
Question is, okay, it appears that at some point she was possessed by a ghost.
Possessed by
You
ghosts.
would get the idea that the ghost was once tied to the coin, and
That's what I was thinking.
yeah.
So the main question is, that pretty much ties everything together, is where did she get this coin? If we can figure that out, everything else will fall into place.
Coin?
Where's the coin? I say still
I-
half groggy.
I wrapped it in this blanket. You do not want to touch it, okay?
I'm not gonna touch it. I just want to look at it. I want to look at it. What else do I?
Okay, just remember to not touch it, and I carefully unravel the blanket that I used to cover it.
Right. As he unravels the blanket, you see a rather ancient looking coin. If you want to, you can roll to try to identify the coin itself.
With what?
What do I roll for that?
History.
Can I help?
Yes.
Can I use my book of lore to try and find any references to it? Never
Alright,
mind.
so, between Holden and Fine, you begin talking over a few different historical events. It seems to be from about 150, 200 years ago, whenever it was made. It is a coin from the kingdom of Shiv.
I mentally go, ah, shit.
I wonder if this was meant for Edward.
No, the coin is very specific, and the hex was specifically for this person.
Whoever did this had a personal grudge against the dead lady over there.
I
What
want to
is
go
her
to
name?
Ascendus and ask him, do you know if your sister had any enemies, perhaps? Someone who would
I-
benefit from her going away?
Well,
And I walk up behind and I ask, or stole something from the ducks.
I don't know if she stole anything. She's the only well, one of the only two Oaks in town. They get a lot of crap for that.
Racists.
I don't think even a racist would go this far just to kill one orc.
Oh yeah, they would.
There
Bastard's
was-
disappear.
I remember in one of her letters she was telling me about how there was some kind of catfolk in the area that was giving her a lot of trouble here lately. I think that she said that he was in charge of the arena.
The question is, someone had to be very skilled with the arcane in order to make such a hexed coin such as this. And there's the question, where did they get it from the first place?
Do you know if there are any black market places in this town?
It's a town of about 10 or 15. I'm not. If there was a black market, that would be impressive.
Everyone will be part of it. Yeah.
Oh, Ascendus, I think you've inherited your sister's place. I look around.
Seriously, man.
It's a terrible way to inherit, but I don't know what else we can do with this. It's a cursed magical coin that somehow she got retrieved. I don't know what else we could get from there.
I slowly look at Riker. I don't say anything. I just look at him.
While this is going on, Aussie, what are you doing? You're just off.
I'm talking to the docksman.
Okay, so as you come up,
I could tell wanted. Everyone's being a dick.
I'm not.
You just start
I'm-
talking.
I'm just
Since a slight tad bit of butthurt.
Hello, are you the docksman?
as you walk up, you see a Dragonborn and a Oakish man sitting down. They are very heavily drunk and don't seem to notice you approach.
Hello.
Oh,
Are you the
hey!
top people?
Yeah!
Are you... Which one of you is in charge?
Oh. I don't know. That's the, God, what's her name? Oh, she'll kill me if I get it again.
Right.
Caius. Yeah, Caius. Yeah.
And where's she?
Oh, she's probably, sleeping or something.
Where does she live?
Oh, just, right over there. He points at all the houses.
Right. What was the girl's name that died again?
You were not told.
I see. Did people generally like her? Is she an orc?
Yeah, she's pretty.
And she's an orc?
Yeah.
Right. Good to know. Hello, Puff. Well, good day to you, gentlemen. Good day.
Bye.
What's in this giant crate?
Oh, I don't know. They're supposed to be picking it up here in a few days.
Right.
We don't
Where's
ask-
the ship going to again?
Oh, it's going to somewhere in Ugath.
Ugath, right. Well done. Well done. Well, good day. Puff, I
Okay.
assume you heard that, I say, before she flies away.
Alright.
That's it, I guess.
Let me scroll back up. Alright, cutting back over to A team with, everybody except for those two. Oh gosh.
We have names, damn it.
Yes.
Also, I wanted to ask a question. The specific coin that was found, was there a perhaps coin purse somewhere in the room as well?
Looking around for a coin purse, there is some money in the chest.
Did it look like that's where like she kept her money, I should say?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to Ascendus. Ascendus. I wondered, do you know if your sister ever... Did she often count when she would count the gold or copper, silver, whatever she was paid when she was paid at her home?
Oh. I think that she, counts it whenever she gets paid. She's
So
not...
that's the question.
She's not really
Sorry.
one to... well, whenever she gets paid, she likes to make sure that she's paid correctly.
Okay. So that brings me to my next question. Who pays her?
Oh, just the people that come in every now and then, and the shop owners, Melvin over there, and, well, I guess Styx and Ricky.
Nick and Ricky, you said?
Styx and Ricky.
Do you know if they're skilled in the arcane or no?
Well, Styx and Ricky, their shop does sell stuff like potions.
Do you know if there's perhaps some disagreements between them and your sister?
Not that I know of. She's not really much of a people person, but, yeah, she kept an okay relationship with most.
What was your sister's name?
Caius. Caius.
Can you-
Let me
can you
say that
spell
one more
it
time.
fast?
Caius.
Okay.
Mind you, pretty sure that, like, I did inform Puff of all that while she was nearby. That
Yeah.
was,
What?
yeah, just checking.
Alright.
So I look at this and I say, I'm gonna try something, and I walk back in, and I walk up to her body. Is there a way to find out like where somebody's soul is without like going to another plane? Like, is there any way to tell?
There is.
Basically, I want to see if
Give
her
me
soul
a
was-
religion check.
I wanted to see where if her soul was put to rest, and if not, I wanted to pull it back and give it to one of the.
Could I help him with this check?
Yes. So go ahead and roll yours first, Edward. Alright,
Dagnabbit.
so just roll normally. There you go.
Well, guess he didn't need it.
Okay, so whenever a person dies, their soul passes on after 1 minute. That 1 minute period is what lets lesser spells like Revivify occur.
Yes. So my thought is like, is this person's soul basically like locked somewhere? Like, did somebody steal her soul, or is it just like she was killed and that's it? Like her soul's now going where it normally goes. Or, you
Looking
know-
it over with a natural 20, you can tell that whatever magic this is, it did do something to her soul. It seems to have taken it somewhere.
Okay, and I can't really tell where though.
You cannot tell where.
Okay. So,
Ripping out a soul from somebody does cause a pretty hefty necrotic magic to occur, which is what you can guess is what Edward is seeing. The aftermath of the coin and the ghost would not have left a necrotic blotch of energy.
Ghost.
I have a question.
So I give this information to Edward. Aussie?
Ghost, the coin, the soul, what the hell?
What defines a creature? Is it their body or their soul?
Combination of
together?
both? Yeah.
Klaus.
Someone.
Are you talking philosophy to Klaus and us?
Oh.
right now?
I'm talking in literal language.
But I do wonder if the orc soul is worth a fuck. It is an orc after all.
If you want to get technical, a ghost can happen, and then a zombie can happen from the ghost's body. So technically, both can be creatures.
But they're not the same person, though. They're not the same creature.
No.
It's separate creatures that really don't have minds.
But what I'm saying is, if one were to use an ability that could, find a creature. And that creature just happened to be dead, and their soul was somewhere else. Would I be able to find the soul?
Yes!
Because, technically...
Okay, so, if you want to get technical on that, you would be focusing in on a specific creature, as the creature would be defined as the soul. You would not find the body, you would find the soul. So if they manage to stay on the same plane of existence, which, Riker, you know that after 1 minute they pass on to wherever the fuck souls go, nobody knows. Unless you gave it to like a warlock, not a warlock, a deity of another plane or something, then they just kind of vanish, pretty much.
Okay. Well,
It says the soul is taken.
so Riker tells Edward all this and says that coin, I think that might be part of the trick, but I think Ossie's required to find where the soul might have gone. I don't think that the soul is going to be released. And I look out the door and I say, Ascendus. And I call him in.
I would like to say the body is covered with a blanket.
Ascendus steps in.
Ascendus, I think we can at least rescue your...
Aussie, stay right where you were. Go back. We'll do something in a second.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Didn't know that.
Sorry.
And I say, Ascendus, I think we can rescue your sister's soul. Though she is dead, you will know where she is if we can rescue her soul.
Say that one more time for me, because you kind of cut out for me for a second.
Sorry. So I basically say, I think we can rescue your sister's soul. Whether or not she's not going to be living again, but we will know where her soul is. It is currently being held